sorry. I know I'm late today. Hello. Late today. I was looking at some apartments, so it took a bit. Jimmy, thank you for tier 1 for 2 months. Hi. I always like when people do the lurking thing because they're just like, wait. Like, alright, before we play, what is it? Little Hope real quick. Let me just log into FF real quick. Let me just log into Final Fantasy real quick, just because I haven't played FF in so long that I don't know if my house is still in FF. So I wanna check my house. Yeah, I'm still looking at apartments, but it's like my top 2 choices are the one near my friend, and the other one is a much cheaper apartment. The issue is that cheaper apartment is what is it? That cheaper apartment though, the only issue with it is that like the leasing, their move-in times are just like out. I have what is it? My lease ends the end of July, but their move-in date is like mid-August. So it's just like a really awkward timing. So I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know, like I'm still gonna have it as an option. I'm just not entirely sure. Music slightly louder. Oops. It might just be because I'm like looking away from the mic sometimes. Sorry. But yeah, Dad Kai says hi. Dad. Oh shit. Oh, right. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I think this is a feeling I've never had before. And do you know what that feeling is? I forgot how to move in Final Fantasy. I never thought the day would come where I forget how to move in Final Fantasy 14. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. I got it. It's like riding a bike all over again. You forget how this game works, and then you're like, right, that's how it is. Okay, wait, thank God. Because I was scared that... Is housing demolition not a thing right now? Because I thought I would have lost my house by now, because I hadn't logged in so long. I'm breaking the habit. That's a good thing, not quite. It's because, like... Here's the bad thing, right? Since I've been streaming so much, Sang usually streams either like before while I'm out usually, when he's playing Bonsal, and then by the afternoon it's like I'm also streaming, but I'm like, and I'm playing like other games, but I'm kind of like, I don't necessarily miss Final Fantasy, but I miss playing Bonsal. I miss playing Bonsal with Sang. But today is Shatter, so that's disgusting, and we don't play Shatter, so we're logging out of here again. Just a little FF crack, and then like, hold on. I know we put this category into. I know I put the category into Little Hole. Can I just play one game of League? Just one game. Just one game, I promise. Just one game of League, and then we go in. Just one. Just one quick game. And Uncle, thank you for tier 1. I still like your name. I always remember your name just because your name is so cute. Uncle Duck. Can't end on a loss. Exactly. Can't end on a loss, Pepe laugh. Here's the thing, because you know how my sleep schedule's been kind of fucked up? I've perfected the brain dye. And here's what I do, right? So I'm still knitting the scarf, but I will play TFT on my iPad while playing League of Legends, or while watching a show while knitting. So in between, like after I set up my champions and stuff, and I roll on my items, I'll knit like one line and then click my buttons and then knit another line while watching TV. It's multitask. It is peak multitask. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I just want to learn to get good, you know. One day. One day. I can't tell if it's a very like worthy activity, or if it's just like peak like DJ, like what are you doing? Just like focus on one. Why is it always the bot lane? Wait, unlocked and available. Is Malzahar not available anymore? Oh, can I play Teemo? Can I top lane Teemo? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Boy. Oops. Forgot you guys can't see it. There we go. Yeah, Teemo. I'm gonna set the lo-fi really, really quiet because I don't know why it's a little loud for me too. But yeah, so I'm like looking for new apartments, and it's like, well, finding the one in the nice price range would be really nice. But mainly like this is kind of spoiled. I really wish more apartments had hardwood floors instead of the carpet. Or if they're gonna have the carpet, I wish they had like the thinner pilled carpets. Versus some of them still have like the really thick carpeting for a while, so I have to hunt most of the day. I'm gonna probably like check again tomorrow morning and call around a few more places tomorrow morning, because the places we saw today were not the greatest. In terms of neighborhood, like a couple of them just weren't great. Could always live in a van by the river. Honestly, if I could somehow shove my computer into a van and have like a camper van, I genuinely would, I think. I think I could live without the AC. I mean, I would complain a lot, but I think I can live without the AC. I just don't want to, but if it's the difference between like several $100s, then yeah, I could. The one my friend, it's still a candidate, but like 2.8 is really, really, really pushing it. I'm really hoping for lower. Because I was really hoping for around like, initially like 2.5 was gonna be my max. How's temps over there? It wasn't as bad today. It's still kind of hot, but it's not too bad. Yeah, you know, laminate is good. Laminate is fine. My main thing is just preferably not carpet. If it's gonna be carpet, just like the thinner pilled carpets. I don't know what to call it. But some of them have like carpets from the original apartment building, like from the original like builder model. So they're straight from the 60s. It was over 100 in New York. Yikes. Bruh, this is why I can't do heat. I can't do heat. I can only do cold. Is there anywhere in the in the States that has either just, it's always either cold or it has very like mild summers? That isn't California. That isn't California, and that's not like Antarctica. Yeah, 2.5K for an apartment. To be fair, the 2.8 is really big. It's an 800 square foot apartment, which is massive. Not Alaska. Fuck Alaska. Also, don't mind me. I'm sippy sip a little today. Today has been a long day. Slight sippy sip. Also, because it's been like a month, so I'm good. It's been nice 80F. Bruh. 80 degrees is my death. I'm gonna turn off the Wi-Fi actually entirely. Where is and then let me turn up leagues down a little. Why do I feel like I never hear league music? Like, why don't I feel like I ever hear it? Oh. Here I am. What am I sipping? It's the same as the before, the Irish, proper 12 Irish whiskey. Didn't you guys say it was did you guys say it was Conor McGregor's whiskey or something? It's been a pretty long, not necessarily a long day. It's more like a long week. So I'm just like, like the day today was fine. Just it's been a long week. I am tired and I want to just brain day chill. Mortgage was only $800 for a 2K. Where do you live? Midwest, maybe in the north. I kind of wanted to try living in like north, but like what state is nice to live in north? Who am I going against anyways? I didn't even look. This is Nasus. Oh, okay. I know every time I play Teemo, I always tell you guys about my trauma stories. I have trauma with Nasus. I remember what I would do is I would bully the shit out of him early. And then the second he hit 6, I would just get railed for the rest of the game. I think Nasus is what made me quit Teemo for a while. Because I would just get constantly railed, dude. What am I supposed to do? Like, he would chunk me so hard that I literally can't do anything. Plus, he always, like, out-healed me. Just Midwest things. Yeah, I think 80 is, like, I can do it. I don't prefer it, but I could do it. Ah! Not gonna lie, I just didn't pay attention. Can I do it? Aww, I wish I didn't flash. Ron, thank you for the 550 subs. Is it because I'm playing Teemo again? Soon to be feeding on Teemo. Oh, 420 plays it. Alright. Oh, shit. If I eat a Nasus, I'm dead. 420. This... Genuinely asking, does anyone actually, like, quote-unquote, celebrate 420? Besides just, like, as a meme. Oh, God. 420. Its shadows are turned off? Probably because, I think I might have turned it off on purpose. First blood. Snoop Doggy. Is Snoop Dogg a good guy? Kind of random question, but I'm just very curious. Is he actually a good dude? I feel like I haven't really heard anything bad about Snoop Dogg outside of just he's constantly high all the time. No. Good night, Dr. Chaos. Yeah, don't die. Don't die. Wait, I thought the mid... Oh, you said Middle East. I thought... I got confused. The people in chat were talking about Midwest, so then when I read Middle East, I was thinking like Mid East as in like of, you know, America. Oh, if you're in the Middle East, that praying to God. Pray to. Playing League who hurt me? Life. Life has hurt me. But it just goes like... I feel like League is the... If there's one good thing about League, right? It's a good game with like little to no like time commitment, you know what I mean? Like Final Fantasy, I have to like commit to playing. Versus, oh shit. Versus, what's this game called? No. League is just like, you know, I feed my ass off for like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if it's a long game, and then call it a day. Same thing with TFT. Things are not so great in the Middle East right now, bruh. Yeah, dude, don't even. I see the news and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like mildly ignorant enough that I'm like, I don't have enough knowledge, but I'm also just like, what the fuck? Hello, IE dude. But if I lose, I have to play one more game? No one more game. If I lose, we're just gonna go to play Little Hope. No one more games. This is the trap of... Oh, I hit gold 3 in TFT. But here's the issue. I didn't just hit gold 3 in TFT. I hit gold 3, demoted back to gold 4, promoted back up to gold 3, and then kind of did that back and forth for like another like 3 times, and then now I'm gold 3. It's just... It's so hard, man. Stupid sun, stupid missile, stupid NASA, stupid Teemo. No. No ending on a loss. I just want to try and get to level 30. That's it. I just want to be 30. But like in League, not in my age. The older I get, the more back pain I feel. No one died yet in Little Hope. Yet. That's the issue now, isn't it? Yes. Honestly though, I think Little Hope, at least with Man of Medan and House of Ashes, I felt like a little bit like, oh, I wish, like, I hope some people live kind of thing, right? I think Little Hope, I'm genuinely hoping people die. Some of the characters in there are just genuinely too dumb to live. They shouldn't live. Ah, hey farm. You'll get to 30 soon enough. Pepe hands. I don't wanna already be 30. The older I get, the more I feel like my age is not real. If that makes any sense. Like my age feels like a lie. I feel like a lie. Did you know I called so I called someone earlier today, right? And they were about to give me a discount because like their rate was like 180 an hour apparently. And but they were like, oh, but since you sound young, like we'll give you a discount. Like let's give you a discount of like maybe, what is it? So it's $120 an hour instead, right? And the second I told them I was 30, they were just like, oh. An enemy has been slain. That was fucking awkward. What was I calling? I thought I'd give therapy a try again because this week has been pretty ass. But not for, oh shit, this one. Not for fucking $180 an hour, no. F that shit, dude. Like, they thought I was, they were gonna give me a discount because they thought I was young. And they were gonna give me like a $60 discount, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute, but... And then my stupid mouth was like, but I'm 30, and, you know... Well, the thing is, they were nice enough to not take the discount back. But I'm pretty sure they're not happy with it. Nessus things. The first time someone called me sir shattered my... Dude, that's how I feel when I go to like a restaurant or something and they call me ma'am and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, don't. Just don't. Please no. Like, I understand why they're calling me ma'am in terms of like, it's just safer to assume that they're younger, you know? But oh my god, I don't... Oh shit, his Nessus coming at me. Oh! Wait, why did I go that way? Why did I start walking backwards? I'm fucking dumb. Get them for age discrimination, honestly true. I don't think they were allowed. I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to do that. So I'm not sure why they offered. Unless you genuinely just feel bad. Yeah, I think ma'am is a little bit more out of respect, but I'm still just like, oh.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Gives you a chance to flirt if you're interested enough. I wonder at my age if there would ever be a guy who calls me ma'am. To flirt, not to just like, you know, not just as like a hospitality thing. It's like, I don't know if I'm blessed. No, actually, no, I am pretty blessed. I don't have gray hairs yet. At least not that I can see. I spy gray hairs occasionally, but not super regular. Hello, mama, what the fuck? Do I look like your mother? Does this chibi look like your mother to you? Are you blind, kid? You blind, bro? Bruh. Am I old to you? I am young. I am forever 18. I guess you could be an 18-year-old mom, but that's also kind of monkas, but... But yeah. Feed him like his mother. No!
Sound off. 1, 2, sound.
Is your mother a chibi? Is she short? Is she too small like me? Yeah, I like when they call me miss. Ma'am feels a little bit awkward old for me, but I like when they call me miss. It's just that people don't call me that, or just don't call me anything. The games that you can play back in the day is considered retro now? Like what game? What game is considered retro nowadays? Is Tales of Symphonia still considered retro? It's 2003. That's not retro, right? Okay, this is where I'm fucked now. Nasus is gonna be too strong. I can't do anything against Nasus soon. The most I can do is kind of pew-pew. But like... I don't know if that's a Q or a W. But his shit is gonna hurt so bad now.
Where did I put my goggles? Wait,
I don't know how to like get rid of it anymore. Like, what do I do against this shit? Wait, why did he W over there? Why did he W over there when I was already here, like out in the open? Like, I showed him where I was. Nothing matters but my lane. I do not perceive the other lanes here. That's an AP Nasus? Yeah. AP Nasus also gives me cancer. Nasus in general gives me cancer. At least he stepped on my shroom. I like to think I'm not doing too bad, but because there was a Nasus, an AP Nasus that literally just completely cuffed me before. Oh, that's awkward. So this is definitely less traumatizing than before. I work in retail and have to greet every customer I come across as ma'am. See, I think ma'am is at least okay. I prefer miss, but I'm okay with ma'am. It just makes me feel weird. Oops. Ah, crap. It's okay, I'll just back anyways. I'll just back soon. Hopefully, Kane isn't around here. Okay. Well, I can say at least it's not my fault. Not my fault. I love fast round. You're trying to call me madame as a funny joke, but autocorrected sorry. No, no, no. You don't have to be sorry. I'm more just like, I was just laughing. If you hear that, no you don't. How's my day been? The day has been okay. The day has been okay, the week has been very kind of, or more like a mix between this week and last week. Has been very kind of meh. Oh, he's going in. Oops. Sorry. I was not paying attention. You know the more awkward thing? I didn't realize we had a Shaco. I don't even know who's on my team. Shaco, Silas, Caitlyn, Leona. Okay. Wait, then who's on the other team? Kane, Rakan, Lux, Brand. Okay. Wait, is that a Lux support then? Oh wait, no, Rakan support. Is that the cork of a wine bottle? Yep, wine. That's what it is. Wine. It's been a long week and I have been... What is it? I let my liver recover for a month. Top lane not paying attention? Exactly, that's why I genuinely think top lane is my lane. The friend that I'm trying to like move next to potentially is has another friend who's like a top lane main, right? I'm like, I kind of want him to teach me, but... I kind of want him to teach me, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just like, oh, he's coming. He's coming. Step on my shroom, bitch. Oh wait, he's actually stepping on my shroom. The thing is, I'm more looking to farm. I'm not sure what the Nasus expected to be H. I'm not sure why he walked back in. I love digital. We're gonna whisk. What's Croissant been off to? Honestly, I don't know. I was out for most of the day today, or like I wasn't in my room, which is where I usually hear the crows. So I'm not sure what he's been doing. I saw him in the morning.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I saw Crow-chan in the morning, and in the morning he was with his lady friend or his man friend, in case he's a gay crow. They were in the tree together, just yapping away while I was playing TFT. Dude, here's the other issue with TFT though, right? Or not with TFT, per se. My iPad runs out of battery so fast. I played 3 games of TFT and then the iPad's already dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Jacko, what do you want? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's the part been hunting with Dad Kai. Dad Kai was basically like, why are there no cheaper apartments? And I'm just like, I mean, there are, but you shot all of them down because you were like, they were in bad neighborhoods. Wait, is Rakan scary? Or not scary? Who's the scary one? Is it just Kayn? Also, what happened to our mid laner?
Your team
Where's our mid lane?
destroyed a turret.
Who is our mid lane?
An enemy is unstoppable.
I'm not going to perceive that. Oh shit. Why is Rakan so strong? What the fuck? I'm dead. Wait, I can't believe I just got killed by Rakan. What? Oh, okay. Wait, is Rakan the mid laner? Or who's the support?
An ally has been
Rakan is the support, isn't he? That's awkward. That's just awkward. So glad you bought your home before COVID messed with real estate. Something fierce. I've just accepted that there's no good time to buy a house. There's never gonna be a good time to buy a house, so you just buy a house when you feel like you're ready.
An enemy is dominating.
What is going on down there? Holy sh! When the fuck did Kayn become 7-1?
Has been slain.
Scout journal.
I mean, I have 2 deaths, but 7-1?
Returning
What happened?
now.
Go Sheko. Go Sheko? Oh, that's awkward. Shako. Shako, baby. Shako, baby. What happened?
More world to see.
Yeah, I'll take it, Shako. It's okay.
Let's play again sometime.
That was awkward. It was in your senior year of high school when... Oh, Alex, don't remind me of your age, bro. Is this when I'm reminded of how old I am? Like when COVID hit, this is when I was in like... This is when I was way past college. Oh no. Oh no. Is there Gamba here? What's Gamba? I'm gambling with feeding. Because I'm... Okay, wait, I made a mistake. Wait. I'm sorry. I should not have come here. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, I'm sorry. I know, I should not have come here. I should not have come here. Okay. That's awkward. Cool, so we're all gonna feed. We're all gonna feed Kayn. That's gambling. Or like, do people gamble in League? You've been able to wrap your head around this gameplay, please? Not exactly. If I was able to wrap my head around this gameplay, I wouldn't be feeding constantly. But instead, I know I'm not doing well, but what... How is Kayn 10-1? Alright, I mean, our team agreed to surrender, but... What happened?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, wait. Can we just play just one more game? Just one more game, just because we surrendered and I like playing team up. One more game, I promise, and then we go, and then we play Little Hope. Oops. Where's League of Legends? League of Legends. There we go. I'll give it to Kayn, because damn, that's impressive. That's just hella impressive. Okay, listen. I'm okay with winning or losing. I'm just not okay with surrendering. Okay, surrendering is not the same thing as losing. Just one with the win. Can't end on a loss. But we can end on a loss. I just don't want it to end on an FF at 20 loss. Just a little more meth. Honestly, the meth isn't League. The meth is TFT. TFT is the real meth right now. TFT is the, like, yesterday, a little bit of yesterday night and then this morning. I was playing TFT from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then again today from 10 a.m. to like 12 p.m. Pretty brutal. And then the entire time I was just going back and forth between Gold 4 and Gold 3. I feel like I'm learning a little bit though. I think I'm learning. I'm not good, but I'm learning. TFT is meth, FF is crack. No, FF is something like a little more like clean. FF is something clean. Black Ops 1? Isn't that super old as hell? Yeah, I can stop anytime I want. Wait, they made Midnight Ari this hot? Since when? Yo, back in my day, Midnight Ari did not look like this. Why does Midnight Ari look this pretty now? Oh. So I'm not gonna put too much judgment, right? But in any League game I've played, probably because I feed on the character, when there's a Teemo and a Veigar on the same team, I usually just see a lot of feeding happening. Usually from me. But I'm pretty sure this is where we're gonna end up feeding. I'm gonna end up feeding. Has everyone heard of Tusi? No. Back in my days and helped make you sound old. I am old. I'm 30, dude. I feel old. My soul is old. I think that's the main thing. The soul is old. I remember back when I was young, back in the day, and I just played Terra, played video games. And skipped college classes, even though I shouldn't have, but it was what it was. There is no leveling up my skills. There's only feeding. There's only feeding in League, and then not knowing what the fuck I'm doing in TFT. Back before you had to work? They did no classes on Friday in college. Wait, what? No classes on Friday? Was that like your school thing? Or are you saying like that's how you wanted to set your schedule? Now for me, it's I tried to make my schedule so I packed all of my classes into as few days as possible. So not necessarily a no class on Friday, but I'm like, if I had to go to class, then I was like, I want to like be at college all day on like Monday and Tuesday, and then if I can, I want to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, or I can skip like one class on Wednesday, and it's the same thing as like skipping the entire day.
One more badge for me. All right.
But I tried to cram all my classes into like a couple days, so that way I just don't have to I don't have to go on a couple days, like 2 days. Yeah, I want to like the rip the bandage off kind of day, and then that way the other 2 days, like I can quote unquote skip because I literally have no class, or if I'm skipping, I skip 1 day, and then the other days, because I'm already like
30 seconds until minions spawn.
oh shit, hold on, I just realized it's on borderless, so that's why I kept fucking skipping.
Don't see anything.
Okay, there we go. Oh, frozen lag. Okay, cool. But then like, let's say if I packed in as many of my classes as I could onto Monday and Tuesday, then because I was already there, it's like less likely I skip, you know? I still skipped a lot, but still. Setting the schedule so I could just start drinking on Thursdays. I didn't drink in college. Back in the day, I didn't drink. I only started drinking after I moved. And then now I just drink. Now I drink more occasionally. Definitely less frequent than when we were in Washington. I drink very occasionally. Like when I met up with Soup yesterday, and one of our friends from high school. I don't know what to call her. I'm gonna call her A. Soup and A. I had dinner with them yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. It was yesterday. Oh no, it was the day before. I had dinner with him a couple nights ago, and then that was when I quote unquote broke my sobriety. Well, not sobriety, but just like, you know, I'm going to give my liver a break for this month, where I had a single glass of white wine, and then today is I have 2 shots of whiskey, and then I'm done. I hate Pantheon. I already knew this matchup was gonna be fucking bad. Pantheon trauma, I swear to God. Pantheon. I think I might actually die. Hold on. Friend was playing Battlefront 2 and I picked it up yesterday. Lost all 3 games with KD's almost 3 points. Wait, that's good though.
An ally has been slain.
Like your KDA, I mean.
An enemy has been slain.
What is it? I uninstalled or I refunded Star Wars Battlefront just so I could rebuy it for the $4 discount. Or what is it? For the $4 price, the new sale price. I'm still gonna rebuy it. You paid off your... Wait, you paid it off completely? Or you're gonna pay it off? God damn. If it's not like too private, like how old are you? Cause goddamn, not bad, dude. Congrats. I feel like that's kind of the dream, right? For a lot of people in general. You worked hard, you did good. I'm fucking proud of you. Chat's proud of you. Pantheon is not proud of you because Pantheon's a dickbag who actually blocks my blind. But chat's proud of you. I'm proud of you and chat's proud of you. Pantheon is not proud of you. Pantheon can go fuck himself. Oh my god, Pantheon can really go fuck himself. I get so triggered. I don't know what it is. I complain about every champion that I play against, to be fair. But something about Pantheon is legitimately just... It triggers me. Am I a lightweight? Not really, I think. Or if you ask me right now, I think I would be considered a lightweight. Because I just don't drink as often. And if I do drink, I just don't drink as much or as hard. In Washington, I think I would be considered a heavyweight. Right now, I'm more of a lightweight, yes. So like, I'm 2 shots in and I feel like a buzz. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. Why is my friend called Soup? Because, I don't know, it's just like the gamer, quote-unquote gamer tag she's gone by for a long time. So I just call her, or until if she's ever comfortable sharing her real name, I just call her Soup. Plus, it's very cute. I might actually die because he blocked my thing and I have no sums. Yep. I hate Pantheon. If it wouldn't be considered BM, I'd rage quit right now.
Nothing like a good walk.
Drinking is bad for you? You don't say. You don't say, sir. Drinking is 100% bad for you. That's why whenever I drink, if I have a period of time where I drink a bit, like I think in April, May, I was drinking quite a bit. So then I was like, all right, we're taking like a month off. No drink. Like no drinks at all. And then a couple days ago, I went out with friends and had a glass of white wine. And then now I drink 2 shots of whiskey and I'm done. Freeze near tower. It's I want to freeze, but I feel like the idea of freezing, this is why I'm not good at TFT either, right? Like you have to resist rolling on the button. You have to resist the reroll, but I'm so just tempted to just push the goddamn button for the instant dopamine hit, you feel? And that's where the trouble all begins. That's where the trouble begins. We're probably gonna beat a Pantheon. And he can still go fuck himself.
An enemy has been slain.
You're 31. Holy shit, wait, you're 31? Okay, to be fair, 7 years is a long time. Like, you've been working for a long time, but... 31? You're young. Okay, well, I mean... You're older than me, so you're not that young, but, you know. You get what I mean. Like, I feel like you're very young for someone who actually has a house. Hell, I'm impressed, dude. Thank God the max range spear still doesn't do too much damage yet. They paid off a home at 24? Depending on where it is, maybe.
I love camping.
12-hour days, 7 days a week. You know, that's where I'm like, that's kind of like my dad's schedule. So I can personally appreciate how much work that is. Obviously, like in general, it's, you know, anyone can appreciate it, but still.
Every day like it's an adventure.
Yeah, if I see a button, I have to click it. House needs a bit of work, but gonna slow down and dating and take some vacation. I think honestly, like, treat yourself. Like, okay, wait, you're older than me, so obviously I'm not exactly in a. You're older than me, and you know, you have your shit together compared to me, so I can't give you advice per se. But I'm like, yeah, honestly, treat yourself. You worked super hard for a super long time.
An ally has been slain.
Treat yourself to a vacation, but not so much that like you undo all of your hard work, and then yes, I think that would be kind of nice.
Where did I put
Start
my
dating, earn your shit, get your woman or man if that's how you fling. And also, I mean, as technically you're officially a homeowner, that's a pretty big card flex, you know?
Stay vigilant.
I feel like you should be renting your own place at 23, yet I still live with your parents and have no job. But here's the thing, aren't you still going to school though? Like, if you're going to school, I genuinely don't think you need to, like, live away from your parents. Unless you want to. If you want to live away from your parents, then sure. But, like, you're 23 is young. Like, okay, so in what's the word? Pantheon. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get... This game is just gonna make me rage all the entire time. I know this isn't a matter about like, oh, it's not that Pantheon is bad. It's just that like, or it's not that it's not a bad matchup. It's just that I'm bad against Pantheon. But it's just like I fucking hate Pantheon, dude.
Walked right into that one.
I just fucking hate Pantheon. But 23 is still young, and for reference, or for comparison, my friend is my age. My friend is 30... Fuck, I might die to the... Fuck. I already kind of knew I might die to it. Can I rage quit here? Can I go next? Can I please go next? This game's ass. I mean, it's not even that Pantheon's like, you know, it's not that Pantheon's extremely good. It's just that I'm particularly bad. But yeah. My friend is my age, 31. She's 31 and she's been living with her parents ever since we graduated college. Not necessarily because she can't, like she could have if she wanted to, but just because it was just smarter for her. And she has a good enough relationship with her parents. Who else is here? Is it gonna be just Ari or oh? Okay, the Pantheon was 2 kills, okay? I fed him 2 kills. But yeah, my friend is my age, older than me, 31, and she still lives with her parents. Just because it's just smarter, she works remote, so she doesn't need it or anything. It's just smarter, it's just smarter for her.
Another day out in the field.
Like, for me, oops, sorry, I hit you guys, my bad. For me, personally, the only reason I don't live with my parents is as much as I do... I love my parents, but we don't necessarily always get along just because we're all very stubborn. My dad is stubborn, I'm stubborn, my mom is stubborn, my mom is very stubborn. So it's just like, it's not that I don't love them, it's just that it's a very bad mix for us. But otherwise, I would live with my parents to save money. You gotta find a wife that wants a baseball team? Bro, that's work. That's so much work. For both you and your wife, BH. I hate Pantheon. I can't even make fun of Lee for the kick, considering I've been feeding my ass off, so shit.
I'll scout ahead.
3 to 7? Here's the thing, are you sure you want 7 kids? 7 is a lot, dude. 7 is a lot of work. I think I should just go back before I feed my ass off again. I'm not yet. Nope. Absolutely not.
Ally has been slain.
I'm not even gonna try. Nope, not a 3v1. I'm good. I'm definitely good. House is a 4-bedroom. 4-bedroom is nice, but we're just like 7 kids, dude. 7 kids is like... You'll never get any peace and quiet, ever. Yeah, I think at that point you have to be a stay-at-home mom, because... I don't think there's gonna be any babysitter that's willing to kind of take care of 7 kids? Alright, cool. We finally got the shut down. From pure luck to BH, but still.
Whoopsie daisy.
You want a wife that wants to be a stay-at-home mom? Dude, being a stay-at-home mom is gonna be more work than actually doing a full-time job at that point. Well, not really, but, you know. Wait, one of 26 half-siblings? I'm sorry? Excuse me? If you're comfy sharing... Oh, sperm donor. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, if you have 26 half-siblings, but, like, they're, you know, like, half-siblings from, like, a more traditional-ish marriage, I was gonna be like, what the F, dude? This makes so much more sense. Oh, here comes the ambulance. The ambulance is coming. Let them cook. Let them cook. Alright, there you go.
Everything is better than mushrooms.
I don't want to deal with Pantheon exactly, but...
Shut down.
It's so awkward, because technically I'm a level up from him, but I don't feel like I'm a level up, I feel. I don't want to deal with this lane, so I'm going mid lane. Families what some people get out of bed for. That's what my mom gets out of bed in the morning for sure. Oh wait, there's 2 of them? Okay, hold on.
Your turret has
I've
been
never been more jump scared until that fucking Pantheon ult. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that Pantheon. Well, guess I'm
an
beating
ally
again.
has been slain.
Yeah, I know I'm super behind in chat. It's because it's like when you're trying to play League and then you're like super focused on League and then you just occasionally glance over, I'm just super behind.
Enemy killing spree.
If you grew up with a family with a bunch of kids, you either really love having kids or you really hate it. I have a half brother, but he's like 18 years older than me, so I feel like I don't get the same vibe. I definitely don't have the same vibe as him.
The world is so
Like, he wanted a family, just he didn't really have luck with his wifey, unfortunately. It's so weird because he... Oops. Mouse chan. It's so weird because he was the one who didn't want a family.
Enemy
Or, sorry, he was the one that wanted a family. And then, and I was the one who didn't want a family. And then as we get older, he's more of the one that's becoming like, I don't care if I have a family anymore. And then I'm becoming more of the one that like, I think I want one. Evans. Same. It's That's my feeling about Pantheon right now, except just add like 10 exclamation marks at the end of it. And that's how I feel about Pantheon right now. Actually, there's a bit late battle going on right now. Pantheon and I still don't give a fuck. Oops.
Here's a mushroom with your name on it.
Do I even bother trying to poke Pantheon down at this point? Wait, why did I heal? I meant W. Pantheon, don't. Pantheon, stop. Maybe I'll just back to BH. Maybe this isn't worth it.
I'll go consult the handbook.
Do you live in a neighborhood where the average age is at least 15? The only kids, people younger than you are who live full time are you two kids near or at 10 years old? They're being raised by the grandparents. I feel it's a slightly hard situation to live in, to be honest.
You're not ready for anything.
When you're young, but the average age of the people around you are very old. Having a massive Thanksgiving. I mean, dude, I do not want a massive Thanksgiving of kids, okay? Let's get that right, okay? Just because I want a potential family, definitely don't mean that I want. Oh, fuck! I'm dead anyway, aren't I? I might die to poison, maybe if I'm lucky. Fuck. It's like just because I want a family does not mean I want a huge Thanksgiving. I want 3, maybe 4, potentially up to 5, but probably 4. After 4, I'm like, Monka, that was... I want servants to do my bidding. Exactly. Exactly. Which is kind of ironic because my mom could never make me do her bidding. She thought because I was a girl, she thought I was gonna be more like, you know, more relaxed, easier to deal with than my brother. And I turned up very much the opposite. My brother was 10,000 times easier to deal with than me. My brother was easier to deal with as an adult, and I was easier to deal with as a kid. But now in our age, as me as 30 and my brother as 48. She's like, oh shit, your brother's the problem child, and I'm the quote unquote good one now. Have you had a 15 to 30 Thanksgiving with 4 to 5 generations? No, and I'm genuinely kind of thankful I've never had one. It sounds like a lot of stress, to be honest. I tried cooking Thanksgiving for like 5, and even that was rough. Yeah, 18-year difference, yep. My mom got married very late. Or my mom got remarried very late. But she at least got married to the right person. Because my dad is very good. My mom's ex-husband can go fuck himself. TBH. My dad is better. Their dad died and their mom is not in a position to be raising kids. That's why I'm like, it's just so brutal. Like, if you quote unquote, not accidentally, but like, you know what I mean? If you end up having too many kids and then just like life circumstances happens, it's just brutal. Which person is this year? My mom. He's my brother from my mom's side. What is the point of me trying to blind Ari, lol? Ouch. Pantheon! Well, I mean, I still took a tower. I don't really care too much, TBH. At this point, I've already accepted that, like, I'm worthless in gold. Oh, shit, I'm borderline useless in gold. I'm just here to keep pushing.
An enemy is dominating.
More than anything. Running out of time? Not exactly. I mean... Ignore that. I'm 30, but I feel like 30 is... It's like quote unquote running out of time, as in I am getting older, but I think
Shut down.
usually women are okay until like 35, maybe. And then 40 is the real like cliffhanger, you know? Like my mom had me when she was math is so hard when they're fucking old. My mom is, let's see, 55. She's 70 right now. My mom is 70 and she had me when she was 40.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So mama's old too.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I hate Pantheon, I hate Pantheon, I hate Pantheon. I blame this entire game on Pantheon, even though Pantheon theoretically did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's water that has a quirk. Yep. It's been a long week. Leave me alone. It's been a long week, and apparently therapy is expensive in the States, so I'm like,
Destroyed a turret.
absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Do I go mid now, technically? Because I'm only pushing top right now for farm. And Loki, because team fights scare me a little bit. But I guess I should probably head down.
2, 3, 4.
Somewhere around here, maybe. Hello, Vagar. Bye, Vagar. Yeah, rich people water pogs. Oh, if I want 3, that's kind of true. Oh, the thing is, obviously, I would prefer to have my own kids. Quote unquote, my own kids. But I feel like I wouldn't mind adopting either. Maybe it's just like a... No! Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. He's paralyzed, but he's blinded, he's blinded, he's blinded. I'm gonna die, but I will just remember this. How strong is Briar? Holy shit, okay, Briar is also strong. Wait, so the entire... I don't know why I was thinking it was just Pantheon that was strong. The entire enemy team is just fed. Okay, now I understand the situation here. Holy shit. This is what happens when you just turn off your brain and you only focus top lane.
An enemy has been slain.
I think 35 for the last kid would be good. I feel like that's a good age. Maybe not a good age, but I feel like that's a normal age. I think people are getting married later and later nowadays. You don't want to risk waking up your parents? Nah, don't. Genuinely, I normally would not. Oh, Briar. I normally would. Okay, never mind. I'm not going into that. I normally also would not be drinking, just it's been a long week. It's been a long week with the landlord. Last minute, as I fucking knew they would. Last minute being like, by the way, you have to get the fuck out in like a month. When I literally called them like how long ago? I called them literally like a week before to be like, by the way, like, when do I have to move out or whatever, right? And they literally sent that notice a day and a half ago, like at night. So it has been stressful. Wait. I don't want to get charmed. I can't. Whew. So entire enemy team is fed as fuck and kind of spooky, so I don't want to test shit. I'm too scared. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm going back. I'm going back home. There's apps you can match with parents with people to co-parent? Oh, wait, what? Wait, so how does that work? Is that just like two single people just get together and just co-parent?
Never underestimate the power
You
of
want a son first? If your firstborn isn't a son, isn't a boy, then I'm adopting one? Wait, why? Like any particular reason where it's like you like need it to be a quote-unquote girl or a boy versus a girl? Because it's like, why not a boy? Or why not a girl? Oh, frick. I'm gonna die. There's no way out. God damn. I'm pretty sure this is the GG. But at least I can say I wasn't the only problem child and I did not feed Pantheon all the kills. Dealing with the baggage kids carry from the previous parents is also a harder time with medical issues. I think that would be the only thing I would ever be very worried about in terms of if I decided to adopt kids. Like, I feel like I just would not be able to be a good parent to deal with like the mental stuff. But then I'd be like, you know, I feel like if I ever adopted kids, right? I'm not gonna be a parent, I'm just gonna be like your bro, you feel?
the mission. I won't give up.
Like, I'm like, hey kid, like, I'm not your mom, but like, I'm kind of like your older sister that you can't say no to, you feel? Lottie, thank you for the follow. Oops, and Salmon, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I missed it. I heard the ding, but I think I was too distracted to leave for half a second. But yeah, that's why I feel like if I ever adopted a kid, it's not gonna be in the context of like, I am your mother. It's gonna be in the context of, I am your bro that you happen to live with and you can't say no to because this is the epitome of like, my role's my house. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. God damn it. Okay, wait, Pantheon's coming. Wait, they're all coming. We are so beyond. Okay. I think this is the we FF. Can we FF? I'm usually not the one that calls for FF, but can we FF, please? This is a GG. Thank you for reminding me to pay property tax. My condolences. 30. Wait, what's 3710?
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's the. Yes, please surrender. This is the one game where I'm just like, yes, let's just surrender.
Aced.
Ouch.
Your turret has
This is the epitome of it's not just my fault. Every lane just got fed. Every single lane. Yeah, I think that's why it's like, if I ever had adopted kids, it's either I adopt them when they're very, very young, where it's like I could be like a mother figure, or I'm literally just like, yo, I'm your bro. Kind of. I'll give it to Pantheon as much as I hate Pantheon. And Lux, because I think her skin is pretty. No, we're not doing another league game. Nope. Nope, I'm done. I'm fucking done. We are so going to House of Ashes now. It'll be a short House of Ashes stream, to be fair. Sorry, not House of Ashes, Little Hope. Short-ish stream, but still. Little Hope. I'll turn the game on once it actually loads up. Is it bad? I don't know. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a very selfish thing. But I feel like if I ever adopt, I feel like I have to connect with the kid. Does that make any sense? If I don't connect to the kid, like if I don't feel some kind of like innate spiritual connection to the kid, I feel like I'm just gonna accept it as a, you're like my little bro, or like my little sis, and I'm gonna take care of you, kind of. But like, I'm not gonna be your parent. if I don't feel that connection. If I do feel the connection, then I would try and be like a mom. You know, does that make any sense? Let me turn on a light real quick and plug in my goose. Hold on, let me plug in. Okay, found it. My controller was whoops, plugged into my iPad. Delta Ella. Yeah, I got Trauma out of League. Little Hope is my least liked Dark Picture so far. Kind of, yeah. I think it's just because it feels like there's just so much walking simulator without any real gameplay or context or story, I guess. I'm just hoping they're just trying to build up to it, but otherwise yeah, it kind of feels like that. Wanting to be an Instamom? What's an Instamom? Why adopt without connection? I think it would just be, in terms of adopting, it would probably be the closest thing to like, hey, if you're kind of struggling, I'll give you a home. Like, I'll give you a home and I'll guide you, or I'll try to guide you, but, you know, be like, I'll just be like your older sister kind of vibe. Goodbye, Morbidius. Goodbye. Why was the game so loud this time? And more importantly, why won't it work this time? Oh, there we go. A mother who plays up her motherhood for Instagram and social media? That I definitely do not want. Your last message is reasoning for wanting a son first. Sorry, I couldn't read. Wanting someone to relate to more, have fun with, be the protective figure. Okay, now that I think I understand. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Oh, ew, no, like, no. I don't like the idea of Instamoms. That's fucking stupid. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I just want, like, if there's a kid that's stuck in foster for a while, and I don't think they're a bad kid, then I'm just like, hey, like, if you don't mind not having, like, a mom, quote unquote, and just, like, what if you just, like, hang out with me, like, a very older big sis kind of vibe. And it's like, hey, if you're okay with not having, like, a mom per se, but still dealing with the, you live in my house, my rules, and I'm, like, your big sister kind of vibe, then
This fog is getting worse.
what's up? Come join. Yeah, I think more like a foster person. If they're an older person, if they're an older kid, then definitely foster person kind of vibe. If they're a baby, then, and if I feel like I connect, then parent.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
I am still, okay. So I'm just gonna preface this, right? What's her name? What's the mom's name? Or sorry, not the mom. The older lady's name. Was it Amy? Angela? Fuck. The grandma has a chance of character arc, but is probably gonna die. This guy, aka Professor Chan, is also probably gonna die because he's just a coward and a dickbag unless he has a major character arc. Anthony, the guy holding the flashlight, the younger guy holding the flashlight behind him, probably gonna be okay. I'm gonna try and keep him alive for the most part because he seems like a good boy, just slightly dumb. Dennis / Daniel, the guy in the red shirt, he's stupid but well-meaning, so I'm gonna try and hope he lives. This girl in the green, Taylor, I hope she dies. She's dumb as hell. She's dumb as bricks. She is the dumbest one out of this entire group. So that's my feelings on the characters of Little Hope so far. Onni Kai, yeah. I want to be Onni or Nuna. Your parents had 12 to 15 kids? Come through foster care. A lot of these kids have serious issues. Stabbers, cutters, these are ridiculous. Holy shit. I want to think that I wouldn't be a bad parent. Theoretically.
Jesus. Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Lady, that's kind of what the water looks when it's dark. It all just looks black. Wait, as in experiences from their previous parents, as in they were already like traumatized before they got adopted by their foster parents, or they were just like their foster parents were fucked up.
You keep telling us you're in charge, so
check our options because this guy's a coward.
Maybe we need to check all our other options first.
right. Thought so.
Come on.
My order of priority of killing is Taylor dies first, then the professor, then Angela, then Daniel,
I
and
want
then
off this bridge as fast as possible.
turn on the Game Boys a
Not
little bit.
that
I can
fast.
try. I think
Someone
I can
has to
just
go.
hold on. I can just turn off the entire desktop audio a little bit. There we go.
You lead. I'll be right behind you.
It's like, yeah, I think Alex, that's kind of the vibe I want, right? Like, I don't know if foster sister or whatever is the right word, but it's the I'm not your dad or your mom, and you might not ever see me like that, but like I'm just gonna take care of you and make you happy until you're a better mom or a better dad than I was.
Hey!
I still don't like Taylor. I hope
My
she dies
God.
first.
What do we do?
We can't stay here.
Okay. I think this is the one thing in Little Hope that I think is pretty cheap. Their jump scares are so much less creative than Nana
In
the
this
Van
year of our
or,
Lord,
House of Ashes.
1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
No.
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let
No,
us pray
but
in
yes.
silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch.
A married couple in their
do
early
not
20s
deserve
adopted
death.
2 kids that were
I beg
soon
you.
be aged out of foster care, so they basically
What's
got
going on? What?
I feel like
Why
that
do you
could be
look like
kinda
Angela?
Your words have
good.
little
Game was
meaning
kind
to
of fun. It's like finding that right balance because I keep restarting my computer and fucking with settings,
beg you.
so the audio might be all over
Help
the
me.
place. Hold on.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late.
The will of the
devil
court, eh?
fortifies her.
Did
You
the
must
court
bind
ever
her
get any
tightly.
say? Because it kind of just sounds like it's just those two. They need a place to stay before being
cannot do
adopted. Their
this.
parents either taught them to do
Isaac,
things
I am
morally
innocent.
right
Fulfill the will of the
or
court.
hate them.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come
Yeah,
for us
that's
all.
where I was like,
Little Hope is already lost.
sorry, I'll get to it after
But
this.
don't you
But
claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
Little
Do
Hope
not
has a lot
save
more
yourself with
cutscene
riddles.
There is no riddle.
scenes more than
The devil
House of
takes
Ashes,
many
for sure.
forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reference in your very midst.
Isaac,
Not that I don't doubt Amy in terms of Megan. Mary is kind of slightly fucked up and is probably possessed. But it is a pretty big accusation to accuse a child. Also, low-key, she drowned hella fast. Jump scares are on par with Alan Wake 2. I still have not played Alan Wake 2. I kind of want to though. Maybe one of the weeks we'll make it like an Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2. Sorry if I keep talking during this the whole cutscenes for
What did you see?
Little
Tell
Hope.
me.
But genuinely, some of the cutscenes in Little Hope are not that great so far. So, your double kind of drowned, bro.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
As one does. Okay, as someone who is very, very naive, right? Because I consider myself simultaneously. Okay, no. Actually, I'll let them talk because they're probably not going to say anything important. I consider myself
All right, I'll go first.
very naive and also very logical at the same time, like according to the Myers-Briggs test, right?
Okay, you two, get on down here.
But like, what am I trying to get to, or what am I trying to say? Like, when you adopt kids, don't you kind of know if you're gonna treat them like they're your kids versus like if they're just someone you want to take care of? So I'm kind of like, in terms of taking guardianship of their kids' friends who are going to go into foster care. Just like the normal thing.
What is that thing?
Like, I feel like my brain is just too naive or ignorant that I'm just like, why is it so difficult to just raise kids? I guess. I don't. I know that's like a really shitty thing to say, but just like, I'm rescuing Amy. I'm rescuing the lady over fucking Grandpa. Okay. Grandpa's a true dickbag and a coward.
Jump up and grab onto me.
YBAX, YBAX. I trust you.
Okay, I trust you.
If it's a QTE, don't trust me too much. Why? Okay. A fuck. Don't trust me.
Go again, I'll catch you this time.
Yeah, I'll catch you this time.
Never mind, I'll get myself up.
Then get yourself up, bitch.
Let me help John, I'll be right back.
Oh, that's awkward.
You can do this.
Come on, Grandma.
Believe.
Come on, Grandma. I'm also slightly tipsy. And I'm slightly tipsy and also not good with Xbox controls because I'm a PS. I'm a PlayStation girl. I'm a Sony girl. I don't do Xbox. Come on, Grandma. Jesus Christ. Thank God. Thank God. Phew. Any good jump scares? Yes, but also no. It's very basic jump scares. I think that's the bad thing with Little Hope. They're very basic jump scares.
Phew, that was really quite close
But
to
anyways,
Angela.
yeah. I'm sorry. I feel like the
Almost
sad thing
lost
is
to fate worse
Little Hope's
than
story is
death.
still kind of working on it for a while.
Not that there's anything
Adopting is harder. You really want to
particularly wrong
commit.
with death.
Kids have mental and health
Well
issues.
done. Not
A friend at
soul
work
lost
adopted
so
3
far.
kids, twins and another. He's a trooper.
Things could have been quite different.
I think, like,
Given the way in which the stakes have been
I don't know how to
elevated,
describe it, right?
Some kind of weapon.
I like the idea
Well,
of trying to raise
don't you think?
kids. Okay, again, this is where the
You really
naivety
should have
comes in.
explored more thoroughly, you know.
I'm only talking over the narrator because no
Right
offense, but
now.
Curator Chan is a little bit basic this game.
The boys have some interesting
But-
theories. Could they, as Andrew
how do I
has
phrase
suggested, be
this?
the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts?
I'm trying to phrase it in a
Maybe
way
you're
that's not like
choosing to
very like
believe
rude.
Daniel's theory that they're already dead.
How do I phrase it? Hold on, I'm gonna pause it just because I'm like trying to think. I feel like the first few kids, first couple kids I have, I want to raise like my own kids, just to kind of try and like see if this is like the peak connection I will ever have with my kids. Like, how well of a parent could I be? And then depending on how that goes, I'm like, I want to adopt kids, but more in the sense of like, I genuinely have parents that are very good to me and that work very, very hard for me. But I'm like, I wouldn't mind fostering kids who want more of the emotional aspect, like a better emotional balance, I guess, of being raised. My parents are very good and they work hard, but like in terms of the emotional aspect or mental aspect, they're very much like Asian American, like first gen Asian American parents kind of vibe. So it's not really much of a, for me, it's not really much of a, like a moral thing. I'm more like, I 100% want my own kids, like as selfish as it is, right? Like, at least at the start, I want to know what it's like for my own kids, quote unquote. And then once I understand better with them, I'm like, if this is the peak emotional connection I'm gonna have and I still want more kids, then I'm like, then I'm open to fostering. Kind of vibe.
My dream was
Specifically
lengthened
because
after
I
life.
know that the challenge of
Oh,
raising
then
foster
began
kids
the
is
tempest
not going to
to
be
my soul.
anywhere near
I
close
passed
to
me
how
thought
difficult
the
it might be.
melancholy flood
To
with
what
that
or
sour
it's not going to
ferry
be anywhere near as easy as I think
which
it might be.
poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light.
Like as shitty as it is, I don't want
This
to
must
foster
be
kids
very confusing
just to
for you
kind of
right
doom
now.
them into something
Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts,
not necessarily
dead
equally as
and
bad, like maybe
demons?
financially
What
better
could
than what they
possibly
might have
tie
had
all of these souls
in foster
together?
care, but mentally
I guess
equally
we'll
as bad,
find
you know?
out. I have been granted permission to give you a single
I think what I
hint.
want is like, I want kids of my
Tempted?
own and then older foster kids. No.
You're going it alone.
Yep.
Brave. Independent.
I don't need no man.
Possibly foolish.
Definitely foolish.
We'll learn soon enough.
Sorry, if you hear the clacking, it's the metal
Go on,
straw
then.
on the fucking protein shake.
Terrifying
Sorry.
as it might be.
Yeah,
you
narrator
should
Chain's
get back
always
to it.
freaking angry, man. Yeah, I think I want kids of my own and then adopt older foster care kids. And then that way they can look at me more of just like as an older sister kind of vibe and not necessarily as a parent. It's just a older sister, but you live with me.
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it.
That's the realest thing Angela has
See
ever
from
said.
the
What in the
nightmare,
holy
did you see
name
the
of
way it
fuck
looked?
was that?
The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it
You don't
was,
hear
it's
that.
gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me.
These are baby sips, to be fair.
You've had
so
the crap
drink
scared out of
responsibly,
you.
folks. These are very, very
We all
nice.
have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
Angela, for once, just be grateful.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Alcohol and protein shake back
Right
to
now,
back.
we're
Yep,
safe.
that's my dinner.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains.
No,
Just
you don't.
like the
You guys
woman
don't hear
who went
shit.
in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and
You
Danny?
might not even want kids
They
after
came
having
far
a
behind
couple of
us.
your own. Dude, that's what I feel about, you know the neighbor's baby that cries constantly? Sometimes that's what I think. God damn.
Let's just get out of here.
The foster system has serious problems putting kids with problems together with other kids with problems makes for increasingly messy kids. Yeah, sounds like it, because I mean, isn't it the epitome of just like, again, coming from someone who doesn't know jack shit, isn't it the equivalent of just like, it's the same idea of putting like an alcoholic with an alcoholic? It's like, it
Can
just
we keep
exasperates
moving? I
the
don't feel
problems
safe
and
here.
enables them more. That's why I think like, I want a few kids of my own. If I could have kids, if I ever did have kids, I would want a few kids of my own, like by blood. And then if I was in the position where I could, then I'm like, I think I want to adopt older foster kids, but it's like, again, kind of rude. Hold on. Abraham Allister died February 1699. You know, I can't read that shit. Factum fieri infectum non potest. Is there a disease? Fever? Disease? But yeah, I think I want younger kids of my I want kids of my own.
We'll be fine.
And then if I could adopt or would adopt, I think I would want to either adopt older kids that I quote unquote vibe check with really well, and I think they have a really, really good shot, or I foster very, very young very, very young children, and then it's like I just raise them like my own, and then my quote unquote blood children are supposed to raise them or take care of them like their own. Oh, James C. Clark. Why are they all James C. Clark or Clark family? Loving father. So their entire family died. The Clark family, 1931. Oh, this is okay. That's their last name, Tanya. Okay, got it. Okay, Dennis. Okay, so this is like quote unquote our what's the word? Reincarnations. Yeah, Perloff family.
Tragedy to lose someone at that age.
Putting an alcoholic together with a meth addict, crack addict, sex addict, gambling addict, and adrenaline junkie. The thing is, I don't know if I'm being... So again, so this is the part where I want you guys to tell me if I'm being extremely naive, because I might be 30, but I think I'm very naive in terms of just like quote unquote life. But genuinely speaking, is it really that difficult for people to change if they have kindness shown towards them? I guess. Resentment if you favor one or the other. So yeah, that I 100% agree. I would not... I think if I ever fostered a kid, I would try my best to not favor one or the other. Wait, this is a dead end, right? Because I swear to God, I've looked through this entire thing. People can change, but not too much. I think that I agree. I 100% agree with that. Sorry, this is turning into kind of like a little bit like... What's the word? Philosophical, whatever. I feel like this always happens whenever I start drinking. BH. Whenever I start sippy, I always become very, very, like, not focused on the game. And very just, like, you know, focused on whatever. But I very much agree. Like, I feel like... But the thing is, I feel like no one needs to change. No one needs to ever change that much. If that makes sense.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
All right, Angela.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
All right, and now we're Silent Hill. Fuck.
Out of sight, quick.
Ah, shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Pause the philosophical shit. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this QT. Late. Press it late. 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 Late as fuck. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what it is about that QT. I'm always just very, very bad. And I press it way too early during those QTs. Pew.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon.
Some people only change if they want,
That
but
woman's
people
final
like being
words keep buzzing in
comfortable.
my head.
I think I agree
To end
with
what's
that
happening in
statement.
Little Hope, the little girl has to be stopped.
Was she talking about?
Sorry, I'm trying to like find the
stopping her
balance between like
witchcraft
letting the
accusations
game
or
play out
something
versus like,
else?
dude, I told her
couldn't
this
tell.
is fucking walking down a dark
Come
road
on,
simulator,
let's
okay?
go.
We have not had a change in scenery in so long for this place.
I'll go
I
in
think
and
I
take a
agree,
look
but
around.
I think it's only because like change only matters if the people themselves want to change, right? Like if people don't want to change but they change regardless, like it's basically useless. It's not gonna be long lasting anyways. Some people sabotage good situations because that's what they're used to. I would agree.
How you doing?
But I think that's where it's like I'm assuming this is in the context of adopting.
Don't think it's coming
I
after
feel
us.
like that's
makes you so
where
sure?
I would try and give them the best chance of being in a good situation to make quote unquote the right decisions for them. Stick close to me,
You
bro.
and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close, how close exactly?
You're 45. I've lived.
This close?
Tanya, or Taylor, whatever. Not that close.
Okay, Taylor, relax. Maybe not that close.
Not right now. We're not trying to bang for once. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I really like this kind of like conversation shit. But sorry if I get super distracted. Let me catch up. Like, as a 45-year-old, I'm 30. I consider myself old, but naive, if that makes sense. So, like, if you had a choice to adopt versus having your own kids, or okay, no, more specifically, let's say you already had your own kids, but you could create more of your own. Would you choose to adopt or make more of your own? Kind of high. If they don't want to change, they'll more than likely take advantage of you for your kindness. But the thing is, it's like, I feel like if you adopt kids, it's only natural that you expect them to want to take advantage of your kindness, right? I feel like that's expected of them. If anything, I would think of them more as stupid for not trying to take advantage of my kindness. Because like, for them, it's more about survival. For me, it's more about like altruism or whatever, right? So it's like I want them to take advantage of my kindness to some degree. It's more of a matter of, can they take advantage of my kindness and then also take advantage of that situation to change themselves to be more like what they want to be, kind of. Yeah, I don't want them to change their personality. I just want them to have decent morals. It's like, I don't care if they choose right or wrong, as long as they know what right or wrong is. If they choose a wrong decision but are more just like, what's the word? They can make a wrong decision because they just feel very strongly about it, but as long as they feel like they had their reasonings in place, then okay, go for it. I just don't want them to choose a wrong decision out of ignorance, like pure ignorance. And not just ignorance out of just like, oh, I didn't know, but more just like a willful ignorance. In the foster care, only see people that have tried to take advantage of them as use no friend, especially since foster families get paid to take care of the kids by the state, and that's usually by the best case scenarios. Here's the thing. I thought, as far as I know, I thought that people who are paid by the system to take care of foster children, I thought they actually don't get paid very much. Like, they are nowhere near paid as much as, like, the amount they're paid is not necessarily quote unquote worth the trouble of trying to raise your own kids. As far as I've heard. Hold on. While you guys have, let me go pee. It's the water break. Okay, back. Bathroom break. Got more water. I am back, ghost. Oh, I meant water break as in I just refilled my water, bro. Simple fact of knowing you're getting paid to take care of the kids makes that perception a reality for the kids in question. I thought that for the people who get paid to take care of kids, they don't actually get paid that much.
Didn't hear anything.
As far as I knew. Actual water. It's the pee break and water break. I feel like I go through water very quick. Okay, we're at the witch trail now. It has water at some point, I mean, I guess. Whichever route you go through.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
It won't matter to the kids? Wait, I don't know if I missed some stuff. Wait, what? What do you mean it won't matter to the kids?
Quite the tourist trail.
Not a
Bird's eye
place I want to
historic
revisit.
town. Oh man, I might have missed it while I went to pee and fill my water. But what do you mean? Because I'm done sippy, just water now. Water versus alcohol that actually tastes like water. No. It's just
Hey,
water.
over here. You gotta check this out.
It's been a long week, but I don't want to destroy my liver. I'm good. Baby
That
steps.
thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
Oh, the kids think that they're getting paid. They're being used for a paycheck.
Shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out
At
bridge.
least he didn't
no
call
way.
her fat.
Find the others we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine.
I'm
heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay then.
I hope if I ever adopted foster kids, right? I think this is the only position where I would ever think about fostering kids. I would hopefully be in a financial position well enough that the foster kids wouldn't even ever feel like that I'm using them for a paycheck. That I would be well enough off that I would, like, there would be no point in considering them for a paycheck. So it's like, from the rational standpoint, the kids would never, like, what's the word? There would be no reason for the kids to rationally think that there would ever be a point to me, quote unquote, using them for a paycheck. Because I would already be financially well enough that I don't need the paycheck for them. That's why I'm like, I like the idea of foster care, I think. I just hope that there's a lot of more people who are fostering kids more of like altruism and less of financially, because I swear to God, the financial need probably is not that great.
You see this?
Witch's grave. Stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch's trial. So not Mary?
Let's get out of here.
Oh, here we go again. Another jump scare.
Get your hands off us!
Oh, here we go. Another fucking jump scare. Jump scare flashback.
I am over this way.
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
The thing is, I can't tell if Mary is evil
little
or if
kid
it's
is
the
evil
other, the pastor that's kind of evil.
I don't get it.
My beloved Amy proclaimed it so with her dying testimony. If this evil is to end, Mary must be stopped.
She doesn't
Who
have
in
to
the
be
hell are
stopped
you?
per se, but
Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies.
kids in
I
foster
found
care were
it.
forcibly taken away from parents who were still
How did
dangerous
you
kids.
come by this? Fashioned with my own hand.
I feel like the best case
Take it
scenario
to
is just
protect
that
you.
like they get to meet their
Suspicion
bio
and betrayal
parents
walk side
one
by
day.
side in Little Oak.
No one is.
And their bio parents do okay too. I think that would be a good scenario. Again, maybe naive,
Let me keep
but
it.
still. That's why sometimes I can't tell if like I'm 30 and I'm too naive, or if I'm 30 and I'm just like ignorant. A little bit of both, maybe. But as a 30-year-old, my brain is just like, why is it so difficult to understand kids, I guess. Like, isn't the whole point of raising kids just that, like, you
No
want
working
them
phone
to
anyway.
be happy? Like, because
Okay, so it
otherwise
looks
it's
like
like,
we really are
sure, you
trapped
get
here.
quote-unquote paid,
Still
but,
no
like,
sign of him?
the pain
Not
of
yet.
raising kids
I just
is
hope they're
nowhere
both
near
okay.
the
Figured
pain
we'd have
of
found
just,
the bus
like,
driver by now.
or
Wonder
the
where
pain
he's
of
at.
raising kids is so much worse than just, like, working a normal 9 to 5.
Why
So
can't
it's
you
like-
leave us alone?
Why not just raise kids the best you can, kind of, you know?
I think she wants us to go after her.
I still want to go after
I'm
the
with you.
kid.
We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here.
Why don't they
now.
recap all their visions when they go in together?
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the
Honestly, I don't know.
17th century.
Don't you want
That's
to
why
wait
I feel
for
like the
Daniel and
story of
Taylor?
Little Hope, the
If
way
they
it's
were
being
coming
told
this
right
way,
now,
they'd
is
be
a little
here
bit
by now.
slow and dry, excessively dry. But I mean, I guess if there's a way of figuring it out, if it's
Who
trying to
knows
stitch
what's up
itself
ahead?
together at the end, sure. Foster care is very different. I feel like that's why with foster care, I just kind of want to be like a big sister kind of vibe. I think that would be very.
Hey, wait for
In
us.
my mind, it's very cute. In their mind, it might be very different.
Shoo! Ugh! Disgusting. Guys? You there?
Did they all ditch grandmas that fast? Jesus. Oh. Come on, grandma. Alright, never mind. Grandma's probably dead. YBX, YBX, kick it. Kick it.
I got you.
Husband, please don't let go. Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go. Jack. Don't let go, Jack. What the fuck, Jack? God damn it. YBX, YBX. Well, shit. Well, I see it is what it is. Sip water, thank you. The difference between foster care and what is it, adopting?
It's not stopping.
I feel like there's again, I'm ignorant as fuck. And naive as fuck. I feel like the main difference would be that in foster care, you're getting paid to take care of someone. But like, once you become a foster, oh shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's like, I feel like adoption is more of just like, you're just taking care of them. You're their parent. There's no financial quote-unquote boon for you. Foster is more of, there's some kind of financial benefit for you taking care of the kid.
Angela. Shit. No.
Something like that. Yeah, adoption is permanent,
you do to
foster is
deserve that?
temporary.
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us.
Which, I would think it's always better to just like,
Hey!
I feel like it's better to be a good foster parent than to be a unreliable adoptive parent. You feel? Like,
There's something
bolster
blocking
the
the
kid
door.
up,
Give me a hand, will ya?
raise their confidence, raise their morals or whatever. And then once they go to a foster parent, if they're confident enough in themselves, then they'll be able to find a path for themselves. They don't need a foster parent. It's just, they just need a place to stay. You ever lay down for a quiet nap or for a quick nap and then wake up 5 hours later? Not recently,
This place
but yes.
is a museum of some kind.
This person, yes.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This
doesn't
is the
feel
worst. This is the worst OTP.
Stay focused.
Anthony and
We're not having
Professor
a rerun
Chan.
of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about
Terrible.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
that? That's if they're still alive.
Does foster care work similarly to... Does foreign exchange work similarly to foster care, or is that its own thing?
Why is this kid out here on her
I'd
own?
assume it works similarly.
Strange.
Oh, is it
Maybe
its
she's
own
linked
thing?
to Mary somehow?
Gotta be.
I'm not too sure.
Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
My 24-hour? No, I feel like I napped for longer. I think I napped for like 5 hours. Did I? I don't remember anymore. BH. 24 hours feels like a month ago. Or like it was literally a month ago, but it feels like a lifetime ago.
Disturbing.
It creeped
If
the
that makes
hell
any
out of me.
sense. Oh, sorry, not Mary. Angela. Shit. Hold on. It wanted me to explore? Or no? Oh, there we go. Amy. Accused by witchcraft by a Mary who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of willow. When told by the court Amy had been seen by witnesses many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering to those, or to who knew." Dude, Old English is so hard. "I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what, and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form. Spectral evidence." Okay, that's bullshit, but absolute yep, that sure is BS. Ready for transfer.
This is the same trial we saw back in the police
Would I
station.
ever put a 24-hour stream on
Disturbingly
Spiel?
alike.
Probably. I wouldn't be against it, I think. My only issue with the quote-unquote 24-hour stream is at my kitty. Fat kitty. At my worst. Well, I don't know if I'm at my worst, but at my most
We can get out this way.
what's the word?
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along.
I'm not sure about that.
Sorry, I was just trying to let them finish talking while I think. I wouldn't be against putting a 24-hour stream on the wheel, but only if it was
Almost
a
out of
game
juice.
or something that I'm very, like,
No signal out here anyway.
very happy to do, I guess. Like, not gonna lie, right? I'm just like, I don't think the 24-hour stream would have been possible if it wasn't for the fact that Expedition 32 was genuinely just so fucking good. Expedition 33 would have made the 24-hour stream feel so much more difficult and more like an achievement versus when I was playing Expedition 33 during that time, I was just like, oh, it's just like another day. Like, it feels like nothing. kind of vibe. But it would, for me to put another 24-hour stream, it would either I'm in a very good mood or it would have to be a game that I'm very, very, very committed to, I think. Neither of which exist at this time. Unfortunately.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something. Not sure what.
Guys?
For example, why is there
Professor?
spammers calling me at fucking...
That you in there?
I don't know what time, but...
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
I really
Probably as
do
lost
wish
as us.
that there was a game like
Think they're looking
Expedition
for us?
33 again.
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
Like, I think that's
Sure
the
about
saddest part,
that?
right?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any of you.
As
She's
much
been
as
through
I
some real
like
shit.
just like League
She's
or
still
any
got a
kind
soft
of like more
I guess you're right.
skill-based games kind of vibe, I really miss a game with just like story. I really miss RPGs. But like good RPGs.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not
Like
touching that.
Expedition 33,
Still,
I'm very
first place we've
tempted
seen
to
in a
replay
while.
again kind of vibe.
Find a way in?
Because it was the
Like you
closest thing
found
to...
a way into that store?
It's like the closest thing
You
to
a
me
burglar in your
feeling
spare
something,
time?
you know?
No. But I was in a past life.
I didn't play The Witcher, but I watched the first season of the live action and it was pretty... It was okay, but it wasn't great. Jimmy, the yellow. Power's back.
Not getting through this
Wait,
one.
was Power awesome, Ecos? Welcome back, oh. Today was gonna be a short stream anyways, just because I was out for so much of the day. Like, when I say like I look for RPGs, right? I feel like I genuinely just look for really, really naive, simplistic RPGs. And when I say that, I mean literally Poke Poke Tail Symphonia. It's Poke Poke Tail Symphonia. You know what? One of these days, because I play Symphonia once every 1 or 2 years. 1000%. There's never, in the past 10 years I've played video games, I have always played Symphonia at least once every 2 years. Which is kind of sad because it's like I make the same choices. I play the same like team comp. But I always play it because, I don't know, it's just comfy. But I'm like, one of these days, maybe we should play Tales Symphonia again. Because Tales Symphonia is just the... How do I describe it? It's not even just about like nostalgia. No, it's genuinely not just nostalgia, right? And I think that's why I have such a hard time like separating myself from like Symphonia, because genuinely, sorry, I'm gonna pause for a little bit. Genuinely, I don't care for games where the main character is like a complete himbo. I love himbos, but when they're like completely stupid himbos, I don't care. But I think it's that something about Symphonia just felt so pure, kind of like the main character is pure, the cast itself is so pure and like wholesome, and I'm like, god damn, I wish life is like that kind of vibe. So it genuinely makes me want to play Symphonia again, which the funny thing is I already played Symphonia off stream like 2 years ago because I always play Symphonia. Nothing wrong with that. I played through all the Halo games, the good ones at least. The thing is, I've played through Symphonia a total of... I don't know exactly how many times, but probably over 10 times. The funny thing is, it doesn't matter if I played it 10 times or not. I still forget where to go exactly. Time to play it again. Genuinely, kind of, yeah. If it wasn't for the fact we were gonna play Lies of P's, that's I'm like Symphonia is always my biggest it's my biggest like what's the word? Like feelsy arc. Would I stream it? I mean no 100% I would stream Tales of Symphonia. I don't mind playing Symphonia off stream or on stream. I would do both. It's there's a Tales of Symphonia anime that genuinely wasn't, it's not that bad if you play the game, but if you play the game, I guess it's kind of bad. But it is a good game, and it's a decent enough anime if you knew what the gameplay was like. And dude, guys, don't tempt me. We have Lies of P to play next. Don't tempt me with Symphonia, okay? Don't tempt me with Symphonia. I will almost always choose Symphonia over any other game. You don't understand. And if Bandai's 30th, was it 30th? Anniversary release is coming up soon, I would also play Abyss. Please, I'm playing it. I'm praying to God that their big announcement is going to be either a remake of Abyss or a remake of Destiny. I will be so happy if it's... Okay, wait. I'll take Fantasia, Destiny, Destiny 2, or Abyss. I'll be so fucking happy. I could always push back. So, I mean, that's why I feel very so I'm like getting super sidetracked, partly because I'm slightly tipsy, and also just like, you know, I get very passionate about Symphonia in general. Sorry. How do I describe this? Symphonia was during a point of Symphonia came out during like a kind of low point ish. And it's like my it's like my comfort game. The story itself is not that great. The plot twists are not great. The characters themselves do not have that great of character arcs. They're very basic. But it's like, it came out during a very, like, transitional point in my life that I'm just like, oh, like, I need this game. Like, this game is what's gonna define my entire life. So, like, to put simply, out of any Tales games, out of any games, as much as I love Final Fantasy XIV, right? Symphonia is kind of what defines my high school to post-high school until now. Symphonia is very comfy. Brandon Yellow. You got those flowers, bless. Abyss. To be fair, Abyss is pretty complicated. Abyss is complicated. Symphonia is very simple. It's long. Next watch party? Dude, do not tempt me. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Josh, thanks for the follow. Like, not gonna lie, because so far, Little Hope is a little bit dry. Little Hope is a little dry, and I can kind of see why it's considered one of the least favorite Dark Pictures games. I would watch Symphonia right now if it wasn't for the fact, low-key, Symphonia's anime is also dog shit. I'm just saying it now. Tales of Symphonia anime is genuinely bad. In comparison to the game, it's genuinely very, 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 very fucking bad. But coming from someone who knows the game, I'm like, it's just so comfy. Such picky taste, I know. Symphonia has always been my comfort kind of vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Dude, you guys can't remind me of Symphonia, because when you guys remind me of Symphonia, it makes me like think like, man, Symphonia and Little Hope are both not necessarily great games in terms of like storytelling, but just goddamn. Don't make me do this. Daniel's gonna feel so betrayed. Symphonia, don't think I played that one. Symphonia is what... Okay, here's the objective reason as to why Symphonia is a good game, right? Symphonia is the first game, I think, that brought the mainstream Tales of series titles to the West. Symphonia was the first. Abyss was definitely the more popular second. And then I don't think Graces was popular enough. But I think Zillia might have been third. Something like that. But that's why, like, you don't understand. It's like, I think himbos are basic. Like, himbos are basic. They rarely ever have good character arcs in animes or in shows because their characters are just so predictable. But, like, Symphonia is the one and we're just like, ah. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Alright. Do you guys mind if we just change this to a Symphonia stream? Because, like, I'm too nostalgic for this shit. Where's a good site that would have Symphonia? I am Gomen. It's like, I still think Little Hope is not necessarily a bad game. I just think it's the weakest out of the Dark Pictures, and I am a simp for Tales Symphonia. And if I'm tipsy, I don't give a fuck. So it is what it is. I like how I ask you guys, but like, it's not like I give you guys a choice anyways. Lol. That's the treasure part. The stream is always like supposedly a disable your ad block. Go fuck yourself. Hold on. Let me. God damn. Why is it even after I install ad block, they're still like, or what's the word? Allow it in ad block. It's still like, no. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. If I can find it. Playlist does not exist, of course it doesn't. God damn it. Don't worry, I'm gonna find it. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Did Kiss Anime not have it? Hold on. Does Anime Season not have it anymore either? Fuck. No. It's not gonna be 5 hour. I'm just trying to find like the first episode, maybe a couple episodes of Tales Symphonia. Genuinely, I know it's not a great anime. In my head, I know it's not a great anime. Wait, I disabled ad block though. Why does it keep saying that it's not here? I'm trying to find it on Kiss Anime, and it should be here. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to load it up. Is there a good, you know, not sussy site per se that has Tales Symphonia? What is the one that I use? I used to use Anime Season, but I can't find it anymore. Fuck. Wait, is this a YouTube? Wait, is this YouTube video actually like the entire first episode? Hold on, we might be in luck. This might be the entire first episode. But fuck, it's also only 480p. It's on Crunchyroll? Is it for free on Crunchyroll? If it's for free, sure. Of course, it's never for free. God damn it. What's the other way? What's the other one? Anime season, Kiss Anime. Something Anime 101. Shit. Where do they find these things? I'm so mad. It was anime season. But I already unblocked it. Can you watch? Let me see. Nope. They also got shut down. Fuck. Every pirating, quote unquote pirating anime site has gotten nuked the fuck out of. Damn it. Whatever, I don't give a shit. It's a 40p. Alright. This is officially a Tales of Symphonia Silverant Season 1, Episode 1. This is 480p, so if you can find a better one, let me know. If you can find a better one that's free, let me know. But otherwise, this is on YouTube. And I don't give a fuck if we do get copyrighted or not, so we'll just Alright, so here's my explanation with Symphonia in case you guys are popping in, right? If there was, like, I know you guys think that most of my, if I could play one game for life, it's going to be Final Fantasy XIV, right? And that's actually genuinely not it. It's, if I could play one game for life, it's going to be Tales of Symphonia. Even if it's not even objectively the best Tales of series game, in my personal opinion, I think the best objectively good Tales of series game is going to be Tales of the Abyss. If you could only play one Tales of series game, I would play Tales of the Abyss on PlayStation 2. I think they have a DS version. But in my bias, it's Symphonia. If you have a link, please share. Because this is a 40p version, and the 40p version is not going to be pretty. It is the Silverant arc, yes. Silverant arc is the first season. So in context, to try and put a little bit something into the frame, the idea of it, right? Thank you. Tales of Symphonia, it first came out on GameCube. Oh, I think this was the one I saw. Can I play it? How do I play it? Okay, yeah, there we go. Thank you. It was a Naruto one. Yeah, if this doesn't work, we'll try the Anime Kai site. But in context, here, I'll just change the stream title because I don't give a shit if I get banned, so if it's for Symphonia, I don't care if I get banned. Again, in context, this is the if I could only play. So this is the sad part, right? In terms of the best Tales of series game you could play is Abyss. But if I could play only one game for life, it would be Tales of Symphonia. This colored my middle school, high school, college, post-college, technically still until now, kind of arc. It's the equivalent of like, if Beyblade was my namesake, as in Kai, right? Like Kai Hiwatari. But like Beyblade is like my soul, quote unquote. Brian, thanks for the tier 1. Symphonia is like the how do I describe it? Symphonia is very me. As much as I think himbos are slightly overrated and basic, Lloyd Irving is like the epitome of himbo, and he is still like my favorite character of potentially all time. With you don't have to show it on stream. The thing is, I don't care.
世界には悲しいことがいっぱいあるって。
And when I was younger, I genuinely did not like some characters, but as I grow older, I appreciate them more. If I'm gonna get banned off of Twitch for any copyright shit related shit, I pray to God that it would be for Symphonia. I would be so proud if I got banned for Symphonia. Genuinely speaking, not to raise your expectation, it's not a great anime. I'll just put that out right now. It's not a great anime. It's hella ironic. Or what is it? Cliched. Yeah, let me move the chat box. Sorry, not chat box. Let me move the overlays. Hella. Yeah, in an alternate universe. No, in my alternate universe, I'd be going by Orion, I think. I don't know how they explain it in I don't know how they pronounce it in the English version. Because I don't think they ever said the last name. But it's like my crush is Kratos. Kratos Orion. Who is this voice actor? He was so famous back in the day. Kamiya? No, not Kamiya. Kratos, yeah. My first playthrough, I played as exclusively Lloyd, for the sake of his main character. My second character, I played as Kratos whenever I could. It's kind of ironic because I'm so jaded as I'm older, right? But like when I think back on it, it's like I wish I could be as wholesome and as like good-hearted as Lloyd. Lloyd is the reason why I liked himbos. Because I normally didn't care about himbos at the start. I did not give a shit about himbo characters until Lloyd. Lloyd is the only reason I like himbo characters right now. Yeah, he face planted it straight into her chest. She doesn't have much of a chest, that's fine. Building a PC? Build your PC, well, don't bend the pins like my friend did. And like I did. We will be your background noise. And Lloyd is the reason for dual blades. Yes. I bent the pins, yeah. Lloyd is my reason for the dual blades. Lloyd is not my reason for the namesake. Kai Hiwatari is the reason for my namesake. Lloyd is the reason for the dual blades and my gaming quote-unquote era. There's many episodes to Tales. So genuinely, like, if you guys don't mind it, I would just be down for like the next week or so, do like a toss-up between Little Hope and Liza P and Tales, something like that. It's the weird thing because it's like Kai Hiwatari of Beyblade is the most emo, antisocial, whatever badass character, like I don't know how to call it, like egotistical badass, and that's where I got my name from. But in terms of like my favorite character, in terms of like what I want to be like, it's Lloyd. Lloyd is always my favorite. And he is pure himbo energy. He's stupid as hell. Which again is ironic because I don't usually like all himbo characters because I think they're basic. So yeah, it's the duality. Totally kind of. My duality is that I resonate with Kai Hiwatari of Beyblade, who's hella emo, but softy, but like hella fucking emo. But in terms of if I could choose to be like one, I'd be like, I'd be pure himbo, naive as fuck, idealistic. Yeah, it was my edgy badass energy. Kai Hiwatari was my edgy badass era of just like I want to be like him and where I'm just like fucking invincible, and then Lloyd is my era of just like he's such a good boy. You can barely hear me over the music. Let me lower it a little bit. Let me know if this is better or if it's still too loud. Give it a sec to kick in. I lowered it by a lot, but You heard the encore. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Is the audio better on this one? You did not hear it. You did not. The designs, the baddies. Garl is genuinely a good character and more deep than any of the characters here in Symphonia, so I don't even judge you. Ufotable made this, yes. Ufotable did help make this, but I don't think Ufotable did their best work on this anime. I think Symphonia got a very, very like mediocre amount of effort in terms of its anime. But I think it was still good. It was basic enough, considering how long the game disc was. One of these days, I'm just going to make like a... I'm just gonna play Symphonia. Like, I'm not even gonna make it a sub goal. I'm just gonna make it like a, hey, like it's kind of a downish mood, and like I just need something comfy, and I want to play Symphonia again. And if I, for reference, like, again, I want my stream to be more on me per se, but like, I played the first time Symphonia alone, and probably the first 5 times alone. But I have good memories with Genie too, where I played as Lloyd, and then Genie played as Genus in Symphonia when we were in when we were in high school. Good memes, good memes. I'm covering the subtitles when they get big. Learn Japanese, forehead. I have very, very, very fond memories of Symphonia. Abyss is probably what I consider the objectively best Tales game, but Symphonia is my like comfort game. UFO'table. UFO'table. I'm warning you now. Symphonia is so fucking cheesy. It's the epitome of cheesy and cliche, which theoretically is all the things that I should hate, but I just love it for some reason. I don't know why. Oh yeah, they always had different pronunciations too. In Japanese, they would always be like genius, right? And then in English, they just be like genus. Never quite got it. It's just so cliche, but it's so good. In the bad way. Angel, yeah. See, Symphonia hit every single trope of just like an angel comes down to be like, this is what your fate is, and you have to fulfill it. So in Colette's case, it's like you have to fulfill the journey of regeneration, world regeneration. Minimal exposition, just it is what it is. Yeah, now that I think about it, they really tried to regionalize the pronunciation, and I'm not entirely sure why. I know part of it might be to the lip syncing, but it was a very interesting way. Yeah, he broke her necklace. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, I'm triggered. She should not even have that necklace yet, is the thing. In the video game, that necklace was made to her by Lloyd to house her crystal. But he only gave her that necklace after they went to the temple together. Motherfucker. I'm gonna get like my... It's okay. The first time I watched this anime, I was badly triggered because I know like what the chronological events are. And I was badly triggered anyways. But yeah, this is not the right... This is not like the right, what's the word? Like arc. In terms of the video game, if they're trying to go something for different than the video game, then sure, they can do whatever they want. The other white hair lady is Gina's sister. Older sister. Ah, I spilled my whiskey. Fuck. I mean my water. I spilled my water.
守る封印を解き、天の膝橋を上がる。我ら天使は封印を解放するたびに、そなたに天使の力を与えよう。
The anime was only bad because it's... I think the anime only focused on like... the equivalent of... We beat boss 1, boss 2, boss 3, boss 4. When in the game, it started off as a... You beat boss 1, boss 2, boss 3, boss 4, and then eventually the bosses became like a side quest. Not quite a side quest, but it was just like such a minor part of the story, and it was more of just like the focusing on the relationship between the characters in between beating each boss, kind of. In the game, in the anime, they definitely focused it more of just like, you know, boss 1, boss 2, boss 3, boss 4, as in like the arcs, because it's just simpler to, I guess, make episodes that way.
あなた一人に思い運命よ。いいえ。頼みましたぞ。はい。必ず世界を。
And they all die. Does the MC look slightly masculine facially? You mean this girl, the blonde girl? She's very, I don't know about masculine, she's just very, like, chubby. Look, she's very, like, baby face. Not chubby, but baby face. What should be fair is also how she looks like in-game. No, it's 1000% very, very linear. There is only one real ending in Symphonia. The only choices you can make is like you raise your relationship with the other characters slightly, but that will not change like the ending of the game. The antagonists are called designs, yeah. So it's like right now it's like Lloyd and his friends are all living in this little town, and the overall arc is that there are bad guys called designs that interrupt this process called the world of regeneration, which is what helps bring mana and like helps the world flourish in general. I had such a big crush on him, and I still have such a big crush on him. Don't talk to me. He's my husband. If Kai Hiwatari is my first husband, Kratos Aryan is my second. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. Okay, so in reference, just because I mauled it a little bit when this move happened, right? So this game, in the anime, the move that he just did was called Tiger Blade, right? In the game, the move Tiger Blade is literally like a level 4 move, okay? It's genuinely such a cheap move that you will barely ever use ever again. But, you know, for the sake of gaming. No. Like, don't get me wrong. I genuinely love Luke, but I love Luke as a son, quote unquote, right? I love Luke as a son. I love Lloyd and Kratos as like my inspiration. I think that's the main difference for me. Admittedly, Abyss is the better game. I am blushing, I can't help it. Don't look at me. I'm tipsy, but I also can't help it. I think it's because Symphonia is, like, what's the word? I don't typically like games that are, like, unrealistically idealistic or optimistic, right? But I don't know what it is about Symphonia where I'm just like, I embrace all of it. Like, I genuinely love the optimism of the main character, even though it's unrealistic and stupid. I love the optimism and the unrealism of all of its side characters. And it's naive as hell. The main character is himbo as fuck. He doesn't even have that much of a character arc in comparison to what he could have compared to the other Tales games. But maybe it was just like the right time, right moment at the right time, right? But I think Symphonia is kind of like what gave me hope a little bit. So it's like I can never rail on Symphonia. Dude, I can rail on Abyss for ends, and it's still one of my favorite Tales games. But I can never fault Symphonia, even though objectively it has so many issues. Genius is a genius. Yes, he is. You don't even have to people wrong. Don't people wrong. Come back. Come back. Just come back. Dude, at least Leia loved Luke as a brother. And she kissed him. But like it was a little bit like, you know, confusing and she didn't know at first, right? Lloyd is the epitome of himbo. Yeah, a lot of Lloyd's movesets, which are built off of, I think Lloyd's movesets are also built off of Destiny's, which is, what's his name? Leon's movesets. It's a super basic move. But Guy's is definitely 100% based off of that too. Which is why I liked playing Guy. In terms of if I had to pick a character to play, I liked Guy more than I liked Luke. It's more of like the fluid, fast-paced, like quick, smooth gameplay. Luke's felt always a little bit like strict, like not cohesive. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like it doesn't feel like an orchestra. It feels like a solo. Guys feels like an orchestra. Guy is best boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You know what? One of these days, we are genuinely just gonna have a retro week where I just play Symphonia and Abyss, all day. I don't think Abyss is on PC yet though. Abyss is only on DS right now and Switch. But one day. Both Symphonia, all of the Tales games could be a co-op game, but they are meant for single player. It had a super cliched love story too, but I don't care. Tales of the Abyss is on Emu. Oh, believe me, I know. I know the 7 Seas of the Abyss. At the time when I tried to pirate Tales of the Abyss, I think PS2 emulators were a little bit buggier back then. GameCube was fine. Symphonia is supposed to be a couch co-op. There is no online co-op. It is strictly a couch co-op. But like, maybe it's because I have too much nostalgia towards it, but like back in the day, I'm just like, I had so much nostalgia that I'm like, I don't care if it's online co-op. It's just so good. Couch co-op, best co-op. Hey! We need more couch co-op nowadays, man. Me too, I miss couch co-ops. There's not enough couch co-ops in this world now. I don't think game devs understand how much like importance there was in couch co-op to like feeling connected. Oh, this was the designs attacking their town. Lord foresees this. He's like, X-Sphere? What's that? And then they're 480p. They're fucking 480p. I think that's the only downside of Symphonia's animation, like Ufotable, right? There are definitely shortcuts that they took, and it's in all of the widescreen shots. They did not give a fuck in terms of detail. Which I don't blame them, considering Symphonia probably wasn't going to make much money anyways, but still, goddamn. Yeet. Yeet. So one thing he talks about the X-Sphere, do you guys see like the wrap on his hand? On his left hand? He has a gem on his left hand that basically lets him like use not quite supernatural, but more of just superhuman abilities. He keeps that covered because those are kind of rare. Semi-rare. Lord foresees this! I love him. He can use it, it's just that most people can't use it, so the second he uses it, it's a big giveaway. And most people just don't use X-Sphere skills. Yeah, it's like Nero with his Devil Bringer. Like, you could use it, but the second you use it, it brings way too much unwanted attention. And designs are more like a faction. This is when Lloyd is like level 5, so he's kind of weak. Dude, Foresees this is hard. If you're trying to find him level 1, he's hard. This is not Ufotable's best work, but just remember, this is back in like 2004. This is an old anime slash game. Mowari? His level up arc. Does the game follow the story? Yes. Technically, yes. The game and the anime overall follow the same basic story, but it's just the pacing is definitely off. Lloyd is the MC, yes. Lloyd is the MC, but like it takes him so much more, and he has so much more, you know, conversations with his like fellow companions before he gets anywhere near quote-unquote thinking. Why is the guy's arm a hero? No huge spoilers, but basically he sacrificed his arm for his friends. No big spoilers, but he sacrificed his arm for his friends, so he's not necessarily all a bad guy. Not purely a bad guy. Like I said, it's a bad anime per se. It's a really bad anime adaptation. But I still love it. Mega Man, exactly. He's fucking Mega Man, dude. The anime itself isn't great. The storytelling isn't the greatest. But it's still kind of good. Ara? Mama.
大切な人を守りなさい。
大切な。
This part did not ever make sense, even in the game. This was the extreme cliche part that I did not care for. He pulled the Uno reverse without even knowing what the Uno reverse was. Teenage me would have eaten this bug back in the day. I mean, I'm 30 and I still eat this up now. Which is ironic considering how much I shit on like any other like more quote-unquote cliche animes. Power of mom versus power of friendship? That's a weird thing. I don't necessarily care for himbos, right? I never really cared for himbos per se. Until Lloyd. I'll let them finish out first, but his dad, his foster dad. I love Dirk.
コレットもやっぱり放っておけない。俺選別だ。
いい。
すげえ。良い力だろうが悪い力だろうが。
A good and bad power is all up to the person who uses it. I know it's cliched as fuck. I know it's been oversaid like 1,000 times.
やることやったら帰ってこい。血は繋がっていなくても、おめえが帰ってくる場所は俺んところだ。
Foster dad is a dwarf, yes. Complete foster dad.
すっげえよな。親父の特性だ。こいつがあれば どこ行ったって一人じゃねえぜ。
一人じゃねえだろおめえは。
待ってよ。
Genius.
ライダー、僕だけ置いてくつもりじゃないだろうね。
His best friend.
待ってろコレット、すぐ追いつくからな。何やってんだよジーニアス。
Cross hot, cross hot, cross way hot.
大切な人を守りなさい。
Hiccup. Oh, fuck, I have hiccups. Stop.
いつも心のどこか
Hiccup. I have hiccups so bad right now. Jesus fuck. Hiccup. This is the best quality. Yep. Whenever I have hiccups, I have like a series of hiccups. They come back to back to back. God damn it. It's like, it doesn't matter if I'm drunk or not. I just always have hiccups. God dang it. Eee.
世界は確実に滅びつつある。ええ、私が食い止めなくっちゃ。
I have such bad hiccups. Fuck.
世界再生の巫女。重い運命を
He did have one red and one blue sword.
私たちの人柱。普通の女の子よ。どこにでもいる16歳の女の子。
It's his fire one was called Flamebird, and then his water one I don't quite remember. It was Aqua something.
理不尽に不完全に。ねえクラトス、この旅の成功が本当に。クラトス、コレット。
I'm holding it.
下がっていろ。
でも
守りながら戦う方が難しい。
はい。
Yeah, hiccups. I've never gotten rid of hiccups well.
でも間違っていたのかもしれないわね。
I have so many. Goddamn.
バカ野郎。
ごめんね。
Sounds way older than he should. It's because he is. I think when he filmed this, he was around like 40. When theoretically he should have been around like 25.
燃えちゃった。そう。
デザイアンは
They're about like 30, somewhere between like 30 to 50 minutes long. Yeah.
エクスフィアって聞いたことあるか。
I have hiccups, come on. Ah, the hiccups so bad. God damn
その
it.
せいで
危ない目にあったけど、ここまで来られたのもこいつのおかげなんだ。
ちょっとロイド、僕の魔術のおかげも少しはあるんじゃないの？
きっとロイドのお母様が力を貸してくださってるんだよ。
俺もそう思う。
The characters are about the age they should be in the game. So I think here they try and describe Collect as like, you know, adult age, late 20s, early 20s, and that's about how she is in the games here. Sorry, I have really bad hiccups right now. Jesus fuck. Yeah, young adults watching the whole season. I don't know about watching the whole season today, but maybe like in parts. The next couple weeks. I love Symphonia. It's not even a great anime. It's not even a great anime. I just love Symphonia. Oh yeah, I remember they renamed her. They renamed Rain as Refill in the Japanese version, and then renamed her as Rain in the English version. Baby? I've never heard of that. I just struggle with hiccups. It's like, I'm not necessarily even tipsy, but it's just like, I can't control hiccups. Like, half of the time, I'll end stream early, not because I'm actually tipsy, but because I literally cannot control hiccups. It just keeps happening the entire night. It's the struggle bus. It doesn't matter how much water I drink. The hiccups don't go away. Theoretically, this should have been one of the first dungeons in the game. Subarashi. Rain was always weird. Rain was definitely way beyond just weird. I love Lloyd, but he's literally so fucking dumb. The hiccups got to you. Open sesame. Except remember, children, in JRPGs, this actually works. It actually just works. Every time.
用事が済むまで引き返すことまかりならぬというわけね。ここが目的地。
火の封印。
In the anime, Lloyd and Flex, the blonde, are supposed to be the love interest, right? But I think in the anime, in the game, they tried to make it a little bit more like inconclusive, but it is a canon ship, yeah. That is a canon, unfortunately. Dude, the spells is actually kind of hard in Symphony. On hard mode? In hard mode, at this level, it was actually pretty hard.
敵の魔術攻撃を待て。先手必勝。あの頭に串刺しにされたいのか。この絵は回復の専念。ジーニアスは中ほどまで出て攻撃を適度に引き受けつつ魔術で援護しろ。ロイド、敵魔術の発動と同時に一気に間合いに飛び込むぞ。いいな。来るぞ。
That cosplay one, Kratos. But the thing is, Kratos has like 3 belts, dude. Literally 3 belts. And yep, his weapon is literally a toy. I think it's called a kendama in Japanese, right? But there's like a ball and string toy called kendama in Japanese. That is Genus's primary weapon. Yes, it is all it is. You just have to accept it.
待ち受ける試練はこの先徐々に厳しさを増すであろう。
I think this is the downside of the Tales of Pony anime, right? Because it genuinely took so long to get to this point of even getting to the skill, and then they brushed past it so quick. If I cosplay as a Tales character, who would be in my Lloyd? Because he's just so wholesome. He's just such a good boy. God, the fucking hiccups, man, it's so bad. And then he gets gifted by the angels. Yeah, that was it for the fight. That's why I say they brush past the fight parts real fucking fast in this anime.
次の封印はここよりはるか東。かの地で待っているぞ。再生の巫女よ。
He did not wait. Not much. I played the game. He did not fucking wait, dude. He was so fucking speedy.
海を渡ることになるな。都合よく
He did not do
ハルマコス
shit.
タの定期船が捕まるといいが。
でもカイロより陸伝いに東へ渡った方が。
水が怖いのか。
Rain doesn't like water.
コレット、しっかりしろ。おい、コレット、コレット、コレット、大丈夫か、コレット。
And our main love interest is dying. Literally dying. Ish. As it always does it in JRPGs.
Tenshi に生まれ変わる痛み、差し詰め天使疾患といったところね。
ミコは天使になって世界を救う。どうやって救うって言うんだろう。姉さん、何か知ってるの？いいえ。
Oh, wait, this wasn't in the anime, or at least not too much. Sorry, in the game, not anime.
少し休め。
There's only like one scene for this. If I remember right.
悔しいけどやっぱ強えや。強えし戦い慣れてる。これからも稽古つけてくれよ。よろしくな。
Oh, and Dad's like, no.
お前は何のために強くなろうと母親の仇を取るためか？
ディザイアンの奴らは憎い。でも今はコレットのために、あいつを守るために強くなりたい。
No.
強く、もっと強くなりたい。
I love him though.
あいつの痛みは
Only until Lloyd.
分かってる。でも
その気持ちがあれば強くなれるだろう。
にゃー。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。クラトス。なあ、クラトス。あんたは何
I love their senpai relationship, whatever you wanna call it. Lloyd, please, I swear to God. Who came first? Mythology-wise, God of War, for sure. Game-wise, I think it might still be God of War.
あれで見張りについてるつもりなのかな?
Not sure.
ね、シーナ。
Because Symphonia was 2003. And I think the original God of War was a little before that. Sheena, the fucking hottie with the triple D's. God damn.
まあ、怪我すんじゃねえぞ。おっと、お前がどこに何をしに行くのかってのは、俺様、公式には知らねえってことになってるんだっけな。
お？
おい、シーナ。
お？
本当にやれんのか
？Zealous.
あれ、誰もいないや。確か。衰退世界のミコ、あんたに恨みはないけど、私たちの世界のために死んでもらうよ。
It is a man, yes.
まあ、やれっこねえだろ。
And that's where we end for today. Technically, there's still like 15 minutes left, but hiccups. I have too many hiccups right now, so I'm gonna end here. But thanks for coming. I think tomorrow's probably gonna be normal hour streams. I think it's probably gonna be little, because as much as I like Symphonia, Symphonia is rough sometimes anime-wise. But Goopoo, I still need to find some apartments today, so I have to fight past the hiccups and start looking, unfortunately. But Goopoo, good night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for probably gonna be just Little Hope, I think. More likely than not, just Little Hope, but just keep an eye on the stream anyways. Alright, Goopoo, I need to pee really fucking bad, so good night. Have a good night. But